Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back.
live.
We are back. We are back.
And we got some
What
guests,
episode we on,
nigga.
JV? What
We
episode
got
we
some
on?
guests. Episode 28, my G.
He on top of it, y'all.
Come on,
He
bro.
on top of it. It's a
Mega
steel trap up
mind.
there.
Mega mind, bro.
And as y'all can see, we got two extra guests.
Got some
with us
guests
today.
Got some guests.
These are
family
nice
members.
To meet y'all.
Yes, this is
Family
y'all
members.
meeting the wider Fullmetal Fam because
The people,
we are a
bro.
family.
We a gang.
So,
all for one for all, baby.
yeah, let's start off with Crow. Crow, introduce yourself to the people, man.
Yo, my name is Crow, Indica on the game, Tekken connoisseur, gotcha game lover, here to provide for the people, the main editor for the group. But I had to show my face for the one time so I could, see the people, be one with the people.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And next up, we got Retro Gaming. What's good with you, bro?
I ain't really got much. It's your boy Retro. Retro gaming for the long haul. And honestly, I just play whatever for real. You want them shooters? I got you. I play Tekken. I be on the Marvel Rivals still. I play all JRPGs, RPGs. You feel me? I play 2K. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? Guilty as charged. But yeah, I pretty much play everything. If you ask me, I'm pretty much done got into the field already. So
that's a bet. That's
yes,
a bet, bro. Well, we glad to have y'all on the pod, bro. How everybody feeling, man? How everybody doing this week, man? How everybody? What was going on? Any bad things happen? Good things? What's going on with the homies, man? How the people feeling?
It's been a booming week. Last week and this upcoming week, it's been booming for the game truck and all of that shit that I've been showing y'all. We've been having hella birthday parties. We scheduled all the way up to this Saturday, like day after day after day. So
yes,
blessings. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that, man. Ran, how you been, man? What's been going on in your life, man?
Not much. I work. I do my thing. Honestly,
that man been
tired.
Away.
I was about to say I've been tired as hell. I've been trying to grind, but I've been tired as hell. But good news, I did beat Returnal this week. And I started Sorrows.
Yes.
Alright, and took out the first boss. We doing good. We moving at a smooth pace. So honestly,
yes, sir. Yes,
we making good headway with the games this year. We silently waiting for that Phantom Blade Zero and the Onimusha. No release date on that yet.
Samurais.
I ain't picked up a sword in a minute. You feel me?
It's been a long time.
I need. It's been a long time. Come on.
We waiting for that fire. We waiting for that fire.
I am. Neo DLC. Come on, fuck with your boy. I'm waiting.
Yeah. All right, Key, I guess you last but not least, man. What's going on with you, man?
My week been all right. I went to that anime party, Sexy Nerds Philly. I went to that this past Friday. Boy, I had a time.
He said I was lit.
Time.
It was lit.
Y'all seen the videos and the pictures I sent through the chat.
Are you recovered?
Mad straw hats everywhere, nigga.
I saw a couple Ace. I seen a few Luffy's. I seen mad Kizarus. It was so many Kizarus in there. I'm like, yo, ain't nobody gonna dress up as a Kainu at all.
I was about to say,
nobody rock with a Kainu.
I feel like it's only right.
Mad Kizarus in there.
I appreciate you telling me.
X-Men
that.
was in there.
I gotta do it.
Few X-Men in there. There were some Leon Kennedys in there.
Leon S.
Yeah.
My boy. The super mercenary.
Leon's in there. Somebody was in there dressed as Knuckles. I was like, all right,
mad at it. I know you told me it was some cool cosplays. I know the music was you said it was some great music in there too, right?
Music was bumping.
It was in there.
I had a good time.
Under heaven.
See, I would
anime
love
with
to
the
go,
trap beats.
But I know I'm not gonna probably see that fucking word
such a
the
good
whole time.
Yeah, that's fire. But that's what's up. Yeah, I guess last for me, I've been chilling, man. As always, I'm just working. I'm just glad to fucking be off. So I also finished Returnal, knocked that out.
Yes,
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth now. We back on that. We gonna finish that, y'all. And I really appreciate y'all pulling up to the streams. Niggas been pulling up. We hit 900 followers finally on Twitch. So all the support, all the people riding through for the homie, I appreciate y'all. No kizzy, no cap. It's been nice for me. I'm consistent. So if you try and see some shit, man, I'm always here. But yeah, man, let's get into the show, man. I guess we're gonna start with this anime this week.
Yeah, let's go this week on Crunchyroll. What you got first?
I'm actually gonna go Demons of the Shadow Realm, bro.
Let's go.
I feel like a lot of the animes, even that I'm going to talk about, had a lot of emotional moments. But like
they
watching,
were very emotional
it's
episodes.
a lot of emotional episodes that I watched this week. But this one was pretty good. I feel like this one was, of course, another one where they were just finally having breakfast together and dropping a lot more lore about what they're gonna do, the clans, kind of how they're like the conflicts. Like sounds like some things on one end is like kerfuffled and fucked up, and sounds like things on the other end is kind of fucked up. It's like, bro, I don't know nothing about what you talking about. Like, your clan killing my clan. I don't know nothing about that shit, brother. Like, that's kind of how it was going down when they were having the conversation.
Yeah, I feel like Dara is like not speaking his full truth.
Feel like my boy, you feel like he got a veil. Feel like he lying.
I feel like Dara not
I feel like
speaking
he
that
trying to
full
keep
truth.
shit smart. He like, I don't know how to get into the thing. I don't know how to do any of this. I don't know. He is kind of playing willfully, like obtuse. Like, I don't know nothing, gang. But he might be trying to protect himself. So
because considering how much the village has been coming after both of the twins, and him pretending like he don't know nothing about that is like strange.
About Asa being attacked by their village.
Yeah,
and
that's strange to me.
It is weird. It is weird. That's why Asa was looking at that nigga like, man. Yeah, that's why I feel like,
because it reminds me of the saying, "Will the son pay for the sins of the father?" Why I gotta go through the pain even though I ain't did the shit, you know what I'm saying? But I need to watch what y'all talking about because that sounds mad interesting.
Yeah, it's the creator of the Fullmetal Alchemist shit. So it's her shit. Demons of the Shadow Realm.
The minute you watch it, you'll see them comparisons.
Them damn demons.
Because Yudu looks like Yudu looks like Al.
Yeah.
The
Al,
chick with the chick with the gobble, she looks like Ed.
She looks like Ed. She got a long red coat. She's short. She got a ponytail.
She looked just like Ed. She even got the little piece in the middle that stands
looks like
up.
Mustang. Jen
and
looks
then
like Mustang.
Dara looks like
hair.
Hughes. Yeah, Dara looks like
Hughes. They look like it's just a lot of different. And even if you watch the intro, it reminds you of one of the probably the third or second opening of like Full Metal, where like all the characters pop up on the screen like that. They kind of do the same animation with the opening on this to kind of call back to Full Metal. So it's a lot of little shit that you could peep and like watch with the anime. It's really fucking good.
Okay.
The story just getting started, but like the power system is pretty cool. The shit with the daemons is cool. The story is, like I said, interesting. It starts off really good. You already gonna be gripped by the story once you start.
I was about to say that man declared that he ready to fight and kill anybody.
Bro, he was like, bro, all of y'all, any clan, anybody want to pull up on me? I'm ready. Asa was like, hey, brother, with it. I almost got smoked by these niggas. You might not want to declare war on everybody, brother.
So we have a crash
fucking building.
I'm here for
it. Yeah. Oh, Yudu, he crashed out at breakfast. Yeah, he crashed out.
Yudu is a crash out over his family.
He a hunter, bro. He a hunter.
He a crash out over his family. Like generally, he's like a cool-headed person, but when it comes to his family, he crash out real quick.
And y'all got to remember, like, he's been living in this village this entire time, so he don't know nothing about modern technology. The niggas seen airplanes, and they was like, nigga, these is flying like dragons. Like, they didn't know what the fuck it was. He's learning about the real world now. He don't know. His mother was from the, like, regular world, and his father was from that village, I believe, but we might be wrong. I don't think they really talked about where
They never said where his dad was from. They said
so they don't say where his dad is from, but his mom is she's from Japan, Okinawa.
She's from Okinawa, yeah.
No, so Yudu has daemons. They're like, think about them like them being kind of like Pokemon
masters.
A little bit. There you go, Pokemon. Like, so you get two daemons usually. Usually people have two daemons, and you can have like rogue daemons where like if they're not to a master, they can like turn
they just
rogue,
do whatever they want.
Do whatever the fuck they want.
I'm starting to get intrigued. Talk.
Yeah, so y'all are like that. I'm telling you, you guys are really enjoying it. Definitely watch this. I think it's 8 episodes in now. 8 episodes.
I gotta watch this.
I think it's 8 episodes in, Key. Is it 8?
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I
Hold
think it
on.
might
I
be 8
got
episodes
Crunchyroll
in.
pulled
The
up
first
right
cup,
now, son.
yeah, the first couple episodes have dubbed. The most recent ones are sub. Of course, everything is great. So animation
What's it
great.
called?
Demons of the
Daemons of the
Shadow.
I
Shadow
got it
Realm.
right here. Literally, first thing as soon as I
Yeah.
opened up Crunchyroll. Bet that.
So
Gotta
make
start
sure
doing
y'all
that
peep that.
homework. Yeah, I got
And
you.
then I guess we could end that recap with like
Yeah.
Asa. We could end that recap with Asa just having her little moment where she hugged her brother. And
Oh,
she let him know
yeah,
like,
but
man, be safe.
yo, he dropped to that floor so quick. He was like, "She caught me off guard."
Bro, I was having a moment when I was watching the episode because I was like, finally, I knew even as a watcher, I was like, you don't believe that this is his sister still. Like
At
it still
all.
has not hit him that this is his sister for real. Like he still got his guard up. That's how much instinct and like as much of a hunter he is. He like, I'm not letting my guard down. But once she hugged him and she did that shit with her hand on his back,
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh shit, that it? This is my fucking sister, man." That nigga started crying, nigga. That nigga fell to the ground like, "Oh shit, that's my sister, nigga." I was saying to myself, even with your daemons telling you y'all got the same blood, the same scent, everything,
He
he's
did
still
not
like,
care.
"Bro, no, I don't care." Like it finally hit him in that moment, like that's Asa, bro, and that's my sister, and we
Yo, the way
together
she was
again.
like gushing over him eating
Yeah,
breakfast.
bro, that shit was hilarious.
Also the one with the black hair, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, with
Asa's
the
the
eye
one with the
patch.
black
Yeah.
hair, with the eye
Yeah,
patch.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
yeah,
peep
definitely
that.
peep that.
He
Peep
really
that for
does look
sure.
like Al.
Yeah, human owl, bro. My
Yeah,
boy,
he looked
human
just like
owl.
him.
Dead ass.
See,
Oh yeah,
no,
I'm gonna have to peep that.
I guess we could go to
Definitely watch that.
the
Definitely
next
watch
thing we could
that.
go is what you got next. I know what you probably got next. What you trying? What you wanna chop it up?
Let me run through beginning after the end because I have not talked about
It's
that
been
in
a
like
little
a
minute
few
since
weeks.
beginner
Yeah.
after. Man.
I have not talked about that in a few weeks. Where we are in the story now,
That boy probably
they
turned up
got
now. Huh?
they got trapped inside of a dungeon. Like the guy leading the party, he took on this mission to go into this dungeon. It was like, yeah, we succeed, we'll get this, that, and the third. He's like enticing everybody with like money, riches, accolades, shit like that. And he's like, yeah, once we get through this dungeon, this is what everybody's gonna get. And they're like, all right, cool, let's go through the dungeon. Arthur only went through the dungeon because his boys went through the dungeon. He
How
was like,
old is Arthur now? Is he still like that
Arthur
nigga?
is 11.
Okay, getting okay. Because
Yeah, Arthur
are
is
they
11.
progressing his age through the seasons like you were saying, or they're doing it through
They
like
did two
episodic
different. They
kind of?
did two different time skips in season one. So like
Yeah.
season one,
Interesting.
season one he went from like 5 to I think like 9, like
Mm-hmm.
halfway through the season, and then he stayed 9 all the way up until the final episode of season one. Then he aged up to 11. So that's where he is currently in season two, and he's also hiding the fact that for one, that he absorbed a beast core, which is that dragon that was taking care of him in season one when he got separated from
Yeah,
his
I
family.
remember that. That I do
Yeah.
remember. So that was a beast core he absorbed.
Yeah, that was her specific beast core that he absorbed. She told him to, and like she's like, yeah, my power. She's like, over time, all of my power is going to be yours. And with
Okay.
that, it also manifested a mana beast, which is also a dragon. He named that after the original dragon that was taking care of him.
Okay.
She got big as hell. Like she
I
looks like an
haven't seen this
actual.
far.
So we
Yeah,
got
she looks like an actual dragon now, but apparently she can manipulate her size and appearance at will.
this is beginning after
He
the
be
end.
riding this motherfucking dragon.
No, he didn't know. He didn't know
Yeah,
how
yeah,
big she
Rand. It is
got.
beginning after and end.
Yeah, he didn't know how big she got because like whenever he goes off on a mission, he lets her go off on her own, and she just goes out killing mana beasts and eating their beast cores.
So she
That's
just
what.
out there getting strong on her own.
Yeah, and they can communicate telepathically no matter how far away they are from.
Yeah, this nigga is different, bro. Being 11 and having all this magical power.
But they went through this dungeon. Turns out this dungeon was an S-class dungeon, and they should not have gone in there whatsoever. Once they get to where the boss is, it starts letting out this like mist, and it starts messing with people, having them see things. So like one guy in the party, his wife died, and he's like he's still grieving over that. And then the mist shows him his wife. He's like, I'm coming to get you right now. And then he ends up getting killed by the freaking beast that's in there.
Nigga in there in the genjutsu.
Yeah, another one. It just made him like
Real trapdoor
insanely
shit.
aggressive. It
Mhm.
made another dude like insanely aggressive, where he just started attacking the beast
Turning
left
on
and right. Yeah,
everybody.
no, not turning on
Oh,
everybody,
just
but
started
like
attacking the beast with no fucking strategy type
yeah,
shit.
at all, just aggressively going at it.
Mhm.
Dude
Got
lost an arm. He was like, I don't care. I'm still coming for you.
Fighting like
Like
guts, but he ain't gonna win.
Bro, yeah, facts.
this is like stuff was going crazy, and then another guy, he ended up dying because he went after the guy who thought he saw his wife, because that's his best friend. So he was like, yo, I can't let him go out there on his own.
Then
So he went
crashed.
after them, and then they both died.
All of these niggas
Damn.
is dying left and
Damn.
right.
He said,
Arthur
"Boom."
assumed leadership. Yeah, Arthur assumed leadership of the party and was like, hey, we need to counter this mist. It was like these vines, because there was vines below them, like trapping them in place. He's like, we need an insane amount of fire. And they had like this one guy in the party who was half elf, half human, and he specializes in fire. He's like, yo, burn this stuff up. Like, give it
Get
everything
this
you
shit
got.
out of here, nigga.
But this dude,
Now.
he was born, this half human, half elf was born to a noble family. So he has a chip on his shoulder, but he also cannot control his own power fully. And he's a little bitch.
I was about to say, so he acting like a
Shout out
bitch.
to-
That's what it sounds
Yes.
like. Sound like he a
Don't
bitch.
pour no
So
boy.
while everybody is panicking and Arthur's trying to formulate a plan, he's just like,
He bitching
what,
out.
he's like, what am I? What?
He's
like,
stalling.
what's going
Don't know
on
what
here?
the fuck to do.
Like, he started cooperating at first,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was like, you know what? I'm not cooperating anymore. He started attacking everybody else in the party, and then escaped the dungeon. He
He
escaped
sound
the
like a
dungeon.
Marvel Rivals player. Just don't make no sense.
When he made it out the dungeon,
Them damn
when he made it out the
DPS.
dungeon, he made it seem like everybody in there died and that he
Mhm.
was the lone survivor. Little did he know that Arthur turned up and
Arthur.
killed this S-class beast.
He lived. My boy walked out alive.
Yeah, he got everybody that was still alive. He got them all out.
Bet. Oh, he saved everybody too. Okay.
Yeah,
Sergeant
one was like his mentor, like a family friend of his parents.
Mm-hmm.
She's always with him whenever he goes on his missions.
Okay, so
she
he
was there.
did. So when he got out the cave and everything, because I didn't see some of the stuff, he ended up relinking back up with her specifically.
No, she was in there with him.
She was in there with him. Okay,
Mhm.
got you.
She was in there with him. Like every time he goes on a mission, she's with him.
Okay,
So when he
understood.
entered this dungeon, she was with him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got you.
There was another girl in the party. She's basically like a augmenter, which is like a simple mage for them.
Mm-hmm.
She, after going through the dungeon, she can no longer be an adventurer. She ended up suffering like 2 severe injuries, and that she can't continue her career as an adventurer anymore.
She out, bro. Retirement.
retire.
Forced retirement.
Yeah,
Forced
once they got
retirement.
out of the dungeon, like they ended up getting out because his mana beast came in and saved them. Like she like burst through that bitch. She sensed he was in danger. Yeah, she sensed he was in danger and came bursting through there and got him out.
Okay. Because I know that was it a big fight or anything? How you feeling about the fight animations in there?
The fights are always good. The fights are always good.
The fights I've watched so far have been pretty good. I've been enjoying.
Yeah, the fights are always good. They use magic pretty frequently.
Mm-hmm.
They use magic pretty frequently. He uses his magic a little bit differently because, like, he augments his swords with his magic.
He a little bit
So
more
whatever
aggressive.
element magic that he can use, he'll apply it to his swords and start slicing shit up.
Yeah, he's a little bit more aggressive. Like he fight on some like.
Yeah, but you got to remember, in his previous life, he was a very evil king, so he knows.
Yeah,
he knows how to battle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He knows how to battle.
What were you gonna say, bro?
I was about to say, personal take, I love power systems that use magic and then like implement it in their own ways, make it a little bit different from the others. You know what I'm saying? So,
I feel like the next anime we talk about, you're gonna like it because we're gonna definitely be talking about some.
Yeah, because this isn't your typical isekai type of anime.
Yeah,
because while he does die, he starts a new life, but it's not like he's in a whole new world. He's just starting a new life.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Man,
but
he was just a crazy ass king.
He still has all his memories from his past life.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so he's vicious. Like he was a vicious king. Like he was a murderous
he's basically
king.
trying to live his life differently than what he did before. He's like,
It's a
instead of
really interesting
condemning,
story. Yeah,
he's
it's
like,
cool.
instead of condemning all the people that cared about me and everybody that I love, this time I'm gonna do everything I can to protect them instead.
I
So
just
he
saved
don't
it
want to
in my
select no
watch
niggas.
list.
But in the most recent episode, he like I said, they got out of the dungeon. The elf dude, he went and like tried to frame Arthur for everything that went down in the dungeon. He was
Oh,
like, he
wow.
assumed party leadership, and then everything that went wrong is because of this motherfucker.
Some lying ass bullshit.
So they had to come before the council and everything. And Arthur ended up devising a plan with one of the guys on the council. He's like, hey, look, because of this dude's family and influence, he's going to pressure you to try to reveal my name. Because Arthur, as an adventurer, never revealed his face out of protection for his family. Because in earlier
Fair.
episodes, he got into it. He got into it with the king. The king wanted his mana beast, and he was like, no.
I ain't
He
doing
was
that
like,
shit, nigga.
and the king was like, it was like, you just told me no like 3 different times. Like you know I'm not your king. Nigga, give me your mana
Right.
beast. And he's like, nah.
You gonna keep
I
telling
ain't
me?
And
doing
then
that
Arthur ended up
I
letting
ain't
out
doing
like
that
such
shit, bro.
yeah, Arthur ended up letting out such severe bloodlust. They thought somebody was trying to attack the kingdom.
The entire kingdom.
Yeah. That's how much bloodlust he was letting out.
Yeah, my nigga Arthur different.
So
bro.
Arthur, when he became an adventurer, he decided to wear a mask and go by a different name in order to protect his family.
God damn. So this nigga kind of on some motherfucking vigilante shit, man.
Yeah, so he was like, yeah, they're going to pressure you to try to reveal my name. He was like, but don't do it. And if you agree to my terms, when I come back from this school and my training, I will be your number one adventurer. Anything you need, you call me to do it. And it was like, yeah,
that's
cool.
sick.
That's the most
So,
recent episode, right?
yeah, that's the most recent episode. So the next episode is going to be him getting to this school where he's supposed to be training at.
I wonder if that nigga gonna stay true to that. Because we can all be hopeful and be like, yeah, he's gonna stay true, he's gonna do everything he wants. But what if this nigga feels in his heart, nah, I'ma just snitch. You know what I'm saying?
What you think he might end up becoming a piece of shit out of nowhere again?
Nah, I doubt it.
I was like, you think he
I
gonna turn
doubt it.
around and slime on his ops? Like,
No, I think his resolve, he has realized so much. I think I'm telling you, when you watch, if you end up watching it yourself, you'll see there's a specific episode. I think it's the episode with his parents almost dying. Or no, him. He almost dies. There we go. He almost gets killed. His parents like damn near sacrifice themselves to save him. They don't die or anything, but everybody comes out safe. But he realizes like, damn, this is what it is to have a family. This is what it is for people to care about me. This is what love is like. And he starts to realize that and kind of express that to other people once he starts to fully understand the emotions of that shit. So
yeah,
I feel like
in that
he might
specific
stay on
episode,
that
that's
path.
where he got separated from his parents. I think he was
Yeah.
like 5 years old at the
Yeah,
time.
he's about to get slimed out.
and he was like 5 years old at the time he got separated, and he was separated from them from the time that he was 5 all the way up until he was like 9 or 10.
pain.
Yeah,
That's a kid.
I'm
Like they
scrolling
thought
through the
he
episodes
was
right
dead
now.
that
I'm
entire
looking at-
time.
That shit is lit. It's a really good one too. That was a really good one. It's a really good one, dog.
All right, what you got up next?
You gotta do a story of Wand and Sword, yo.
Yeah, and
A
let me
story
tell
of
y'all
Wand and
something.
Sword.
Let me tell y'all something. Even though this episode was a light episode, Will still
give a
got that
fuck.
crown this week.
I don't give a fuck. That nigga Will is him. He get the anime crown this week. Still, that nigga
Will
Will
still
is him.
got
His
the crown
resolve
this
is
week.
different.
what's the
Resolve
real
is
Wand and
different,
Sword?
man. So
Man.
basically, man, this most recent episode is gonna continue with them still doing the first bloom. Will has made it up to the second level of the tower. He made it up there, but he wasn't scouted. Wasn't scouted right away. Elfie told him, look, you're going to have to fight for this, gang. I can't just pick you. We already talked about this. The higher-ups already plotting against you because you can't do magic. All you got is this sword. This is a place with magic, gang.
Okay.
We got wands.
Mhm.
Where the fuck, with this sword? This sword don't belong here, gang. So he do shit a little bit differently, but Will can also absorb magic with his sword. So, and he can also express that magic and, blow it back out on some full counter type shit. But he's doing his first bloom in front of all of these mages, and he's doing his thing. In the last episode, he was able to pull off some things. He's already been able to turn up in the first season, the last couple of episodes. He's already shown his skills over and over again. That he know what the fuck he doing when it comes to
Pick up where he
combat.
left off. In the most recent episode, he ended up getting scouted by all by the different mages that are up there. So like
It might be lagging out.
the ice people, the earth
They might
people,
lag me out.
darkness, fire, and lightning. They all scouted him. But then
Okay.
I guess dude, whoever was the higher council was like, yeah, nah, here go another test for you. We're gonna send down this beast for you. And the only way this beast can be killed is with magic. Show us you can produce some.
Ah,
If you can't produce any, then you on your own.
No,
You have no place
always
here.
do this to me.
So now
I don't know
Will's like
what's going on
struggling.
with Xfinity, yo.
Yeah, Will is now struggling to fight these things. She's
They
like
kick you out
slicing
your
and
game?
dicing, but they keep regenerating because the only way to
Oh,
kill
okay.
them is with magic.
it's
Right.
And after
magic.
watching Will
Okay.
struggle for a bit, the dude rescinded the monsters. He was like, "Yeah, nah, you ain't got no place here." And then his girl, because she's the head of the ice of the
Ice
ice, I
mages.
think group. Yeah, the ice major. She's the head of them. Yo, she started freezing her entire platform, staring this man down. She was like, "Yo, this is not what we agreed upon." And she was
So he
like ready
talked
to
about
pop.
building
Yeah,
kind of.
she was ready to pop off. She was like, "I want you to know I'm getting real angry right now."
Okay, I'm gonna look and start this.
She
That's
like
vicious.
she's only displayed like hints of her power. She's never like went full off before.
And which anime is this one?
Wisteria Wand and Sword.
Wisteria.
But after that, they announced that, hey, because of all the deaths that we lost from the attack on the Capitol, there's going to be another bloom in a week. He was like, so you have another chance in order to get scouted.
Okay.
And they're like, all right, cool. So now one of Will's biggest ops, Julius, is now trying to train him. He's like, listen, I understand that you need magic in order to do what you do, because with his sword, he can cast magic spells, but he needs magic. He needs magic to be absorbed into his sword first.
He needs to interact with it first before he can enable it.
Yes. So he's
That
like,
makes a lot of sense. Okay.
he's like, this training is going to be so that way you can produce it on your own without having someone to trigger it for you. He's like, well, how am I
That's gonna be
supposed to do that?
fire.
I don't. Yeah, he's like, how am I supposed to do that? I don't have any innate magic. He was like, that's the whole point of this training. He was like, you're going to find a way to produce this on your own.
You're an asshole.
But he also he said that specific thing to him. He told you, he was like, I want you to focus on anchoring the magic. Like
Yeah,
anchor the magic.
He wants it. I think what he means by that is that he wants him to like keep it in his sword.
Yeah, keep it. That's why he said when you sleep, when you're sleeping, when you're awake, whenever, like, I want you to
Focus on the magic being
on
there.
the magic being there.
So he's
And
never
so that
letting
way,
it
when
go?
you need to call upon it, it's already there.
Yeah.
Mm.
the
So that's the
dude,
most recent
the head,
episode in like season 2 type shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You told her you already told him about the head bed.
Yep, I ran through it.
I got Crunchyroll right here. So yeah.
I picked up
My
right where
bad,
you left
y'all.
off. I ran right through it.
appreciate you. You are a goat. You are a goat. But yeah, that's
Wisteria is so good.
Wisteria.
Y'all
Yeah,
need to
it's
watch
super
Wisteria.
good. Definitely tap in with that. What we got next on the list, man?
Man, what did I watch? I watched a lot of stuff.
Did you watch Mal?
Yeah, every night we in the party.
I
we
did.
watching
I
Mal,
did
man.
actually.
got
I
some
did watch
gems.
Mal, but you're gonna have to refresh me because, like I said, I watched a lot of stuff.
Mal was about one of the characters that kind of was his
his
senior
homeboy popped back
apprentice,
up.
his apprentice, yeah, who was also in the castle with him, who also got slimed out, and we
Yeah,
found
his
out some
homeboy
more
was
shit
with
about
him.
Mal and his whole past, and like Lady Sana and like the Byoki. All of this shit kind of is starting to turn up now. It's starting to
Now-
really show what the fuck is going on.
Did they specifically say whether or not he also got cursed? Because in the earlier episode, they said Mal's been alive for like 800-900 years.
But it seems like he has been alive too.
That's what
That's
I mean.
his-
So did he also get cursed, or was this like something
I don't
different?
know. It's very weird because he also grabbed Mal's sword, which is cursed, and nobody can grab that sword unless you have Byoki blood. He grabbed it and he instantly died, but he came back to life, which was fucking weird. Like he just came
shit.
back to life. So it was weird. Mal was kind of like tripping about that too. He was like, "What the fuck? Like he touched my sword. He is not supposed to be here. He got cursed with the Byoki blood." So that was also really weird, and they
'Cause
kind of
that's-
just glanced over that.
Yeah, and that's what we pointed out the last time we was talking about is that like I think every character that we're gonna get introduced to that has a history with him also has
Yeah.
that white patch of hair somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Because you see that other dude
Interesting.
that they paired to, where that dude seems like he's killing women out there and having that dude bury them with his whatever power he has. It must be something with the earth or with like plants or something like that. And he also has white hair, but we don't even know who he is. We haven't even seen him yet. So maybe I don't know what's happening, because even with the Bioki saying in the last couple episodes that him and Dr. Mao were framed, Dr. Mao was thinking about that even more when his apprentice was coming. Not his apprentice, but his I don't know what he is. He's like his senior. He is senior to him because I guess he trained 10 days
training
before
under
him.
the same master.
Yeah, he trained. So he's his senior. But I was like, that shit don't make no fucking sense. But I guess I get it. But yeah, it seems like they were all on this compound together under this same master, and it seems like this master was a fucking demon or something like that, because he had that mask on. And dude was saying when they were all in a meeting that he revealed that Mao was a fucking sacrifice. He gave him that sword and he bestowed all of those curses and all those secrets on Mao. And everybody in the fucking compound hated Mao and wanted to kill him. But dude was telling him, he was like, the person who's going to be the sacrifice needs to be surrounded by dark emotions. So that's why he probably did that. And like Mao didn't even know at that point in time. So it's getting interesting to find out why this nigga was a sacrifice in the first place and why he's
And
so
also
important.
his boy was like, he won't forgive you for killing the master's daughter.
Lady
I'm like,
Sana,
and
yo.
Mao seemed confused about that. He's
And
like,
he was like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? It's so many
Yeah.
parallels to Inuyasha. I'm like, Lady Kikyo. Like, what the fuck?
That's exactly who she looked like.
Yeah, she looked like Lady Kikyo. That shit is
that's
crazy.
exactly who
It's
she
so
looked
many
like.
parallels to Inuyasha, but it's the same creator. So yeah, but that shit was really interesting too, where it was like, okay, so Mao, he don't remember a lot of the shit that happened that night.
He
So
doesn't.
it sounds like more of that's going to get revealed as he runs into more people who possibly were now alive in that time and now are alive in this time where he's at now. He can find out more shit about it, because it's like, it seems like that's the only way he gonna figure out more things, is if he kind of finds more of these people. And it seems like that's what's gonna happen in the story now.
I think the next thing that I got is going to be Otagal. They are back at school.
Otagal,
They are back at school
they
now.
back living life.
Yeah, now they're each trying to come to terms with the fact that they have developed feelings for my boy Otaku.
They both have though.
Yeah.
And before this, these girls were friends before this. Like they were like before they became friends with him, they were just friends.
Yeah, they were friends with each other.
Got you.
They are the two most popular and prettiest girls in his class.
Oh, so they some real baddies.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere now they have a friendship with him, and they're starting to
So now
develop
they
feelings
back.
for
They
him.
back in school after the. It was after. Was it like a break?
It was a
they
summer
were
break,
on?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was a summer break. They're back in school. They did a couple flashbacks because they had in the episode before they went to like this fireworks festival. I guess it was like to end the summer type of thing.
Yeah.
And the blonde-haired girl, Ichiji, she revealed that she likes him. Like, she straight up told him, and then he was, like, confused. He was like, "What do you mean by like?" And then she backpedaled. She got nervous and backpedaled. She was like, "I mean, like as a friend, not like as in love, but just like."
Well,
And then the other
in the
girl,
romantic. She meant in the romantic sense.
yeah, then the other girl walked up and she's like, what's going on up here?" She's like, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, she just told me she likes me." And she was like, "What?" And that's when she backpedaled again. She was like, no, I mean as a friend,
As a
like,
homie.
yeah. And like you get it.
I'm about to take it.
Like I said, he always gets these one-on-one moments with each of them, and then these girls realize that they really start to like him.
That he that nigga that this otaku is that nigga, bro.
It's like
That-
when we read, she was like, "Oh,"
and
I'm
he's
falling
just
for
completely oblivious.
That's what's happening.
She said,
Yeah, he's just completely oblivious.
So what went down to this new episode?
They're planning this. Each class has to do something. Like they having like a school festival thing where each class is going to be doing like a pop up shop type of thing. So they were trying to decide on the theme of their pop up shop, and the teacher was giving me kind of like pervy vibes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know that wasn't the intent.
I was gonna say for this anime, and I didn't mean to cut you off. I was wondering when we was gonna run into that. Sad to say, but like maybe like you were saying, go ahead, continue. You say maybe it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. I feel like that wasn't the intent.
Right.
I think
You just got those vibes.
Yeah, because the way the teacher was saying, he was like, we need to do a thing. Because, like, apparently Otaku revealed that the class was already talking about this prior without the two girls there. And the teacher was like, we need to center our theme around the two of them. He was like, they are the prettiest and most popular girls in our class. We need to center whatever we're doing around the two of them to make people show up and want to spend their money. And then they started
around the two baddies.
Yeah. He was like, they are so pretty. Nobody's gonna want to not spend money on the two of them. And I'm like,
it always make you feel uncomfortable when an older nigga is complimenting the younger woman.
I'm just like, I know that's not the intent.
Right, yeah. It's just like, bro,
it's just, yeah.
It always depends on how far they go with it.
Yeah. So they ended up was like, oh, what if we do like cosplay type of thing? And they're like, yeah, let's do that. We can get them in a cosplay. And then the one girl who's like very stoic, the dark haired one, she's like, yeah, I ain't doing no cosplay. So then a blonde haired girl got in her ear. She was like, Otaku really wants to see you in a cosplay. And then she was like, And she was like, yeah, he really wants to see you in a cosplay. You can go do this.
I might consider it.
And then she was like, I'll do it, but he has to cosplay too. And she was like, all right, cosplay it is. And then they decided that it would end up being like a maid cafe.
Okay.
So everybody's going to be in maid outfits. So then they spent the rest of the episode trying to come up with costumes and whatnot. And then Otaku was like, I'm going to go finish mine at home after school. And a blonde haired girl, she catches up with him. She's like, you're going to go finish your costume? He's like, yeah. She was like, why don't we do it together? He's like, all right, cool. So they start walking. He's like, oh, we can't go to my place because my room is a mess. And she's like, well, we can't go to my place because my brothers are just going to keep getting... Her younger brothers are just going to keep getting in the way. So then they ended up going to her older brother's apartment, the one that I told you about before.
Yeah.
They end up going to his apartment, and then he starts freaking out like, oh, crap, I'm alone with a girl in an empty apartment. What is going on right now? And then the episode cuts off.
He knows it's about to go down.
He was about to be a bunch of... That episode's going to be crazy, bro.
Episode's going to be filled with a bunch of nerves, yeah. There's going to be a bunch of nerves everywhere.
Nerves and sexual innuendos between the niggas. That's all that's going to be happening in that next episode. That boy is about to be in a loop.
Sexual rigmarole.
I like that slice of life shit because it's like we've all had that moment. We've all been in the room waiting,
for the first time we're alone with a girl. You're like, hey,
shit,
man,
it's time. You gotta know
like what's happening here?
Game 7. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you gotta lock in and hit shots, man. Because if you don't hit, especially being in like high school, because that shit is so much pressure. It's like you fuck up here, nigga. That's going back to everybody in school, my G.
Nigga, it's getting hot.
Here's a question for all of y'all. What is some good anime rewatches?
Something to rewatch?
Yeah. What's something?
It could be a movie or a series. It don't matter. Or
it don't matter. It's just something it's some type of anime that you could rewatch at any given time.
I'll let the guest go first.
Real shit. You can start My Hero from season 1. You really could. You genuinely, and I think that's kind of like it probably got like anime of the year. It got a lot of rewatch value to it. You feel me? If you don't mind the screaming, you could do Black Clover. Honestly, that's fine too. Like, let me see. Gurren Lagann, I love it. You could always rewatch that.
That's a good one.
I'm actually doing Soul Eater right now. Put everything you know aside. Manga wise. I know. Just watch it for what it is. It's very enjoyable. It genuinely is.
It's fire.
1,000%. Even what you know about the manga, like, you can still rewatch Soul Eater to this day, 1,000%.
Cause like,
facts.
I do both, so like, I'll go read the bitch. Like, it's cool.
Right.
It's cool.
Exactly. Crow, do you have anything? You got anything? Any rewatches?
Anki, because especially since they're about to come out with a new season, that's definitely got its replay value for sure.
I feel like that was a slept on one, so I feel like not a lot of people watched it too. Like people didn't talk about it as much when it was out.
But my love for it came from reading the manga first. Like seeing it animated finally is what really hype me up. And the fact that it's panel for panel, anime translated, I love when anime are like that. Like you follow the source
Togenaki
material,
is a good
you
one.
derive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Togenaki was good. I've been trying to keep up and watch the whole Fate series from beginning to end. So that's what I'm going through as
Okay.
far as my
Okay.
rewatches.
Big
Like I
saber
started with
action. Big saber action. Okay.
yeah, like I'm trying to see where this all started because I play Multi Blood. Nash is in
Mm-hmm.
there, Saber is in there. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see why these characters are so prevalent, and I've been
Yeah.
seeing
That's
tons
a
of
good
edits
one. Yeah.
that got them in it. So I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let me go ahead and just do my due diligence and really see why these characters are so loved the way they are. What else? Hunter x Hunter will always have its replay value. Berserk. But that's
Facts.
really it. Like I'm really into the Fate series right now, so that's why I haven't been keeping up with a lot of the
Okay.
animes y'all been watching. I've been trying to hard focus on Fate because it's such a vast
No, you
series.
good. You good. Those were some good callbacks. I guess I could say for me, one would be definitely y'all. And this time now, go back and watch Afro Samurai, bro. Please. Just go
I had that
watch it.
last
100%.
year.
Just
Okay.
just go watch it. Like where we at in the world and even just being a black man or woman, like in loving anime, please go watch that. It's another one. I think it's Machiro and Hanan or something like that. I forgot exactly what it's called. I might be saying it wrong. It's like I know, but it's mostly black characters in that anime too. That's a good one. It's like a good 12 episodes. That's a great watch. One anime that's on Prime Video, Banana Fish. It's very good. That shit is
I've heard
crazy. It's
about that.
crazy,
I've heard
but
about
it's
that.
good. It's very fucking good. It's good, bro. It's a
Banana
good fucking
fish.
story. Banana Fish is crazy, dog, but it's good. Samurai Champloo, man. Samurai Champloo is gonna be
Yeah.
something that I
Yeah.
feel like in this time is gonna be always a
Oh,
good
shit.
thing to just go back
Here
and
we go.
watch, and that story is great. So
Oh, another one that's got its replay value that niggas have slept on, though. German Gun. I don't think I'm saying it right.
I know what you're
But
talking
it's that
about. I know what you're talking about.
nigga, that
And
anime
since you
right
said that,
there.
and since you said that, I'll also say Black Lagoon. Watch Black Lagoon as well. If you've never seen Black Lagoon, please watch Black
And
Lagoon.
gangster. We
Watch
gotta
the
throw it in there.
OVOs too, the OVAs
We
too. Like
gotta,
Black Lagoon is great.
yeah,
That and then you
and
could
gangster.
if you haven't again watch Gangsta. If you haven't seen Gangsta either, another one Hellsing. Hellsing is great.
Talk to
Hellsing
him.
is amazing.
Shit, I might as well throw in
Keyblade,
Food
do you
Wars.
okay? You got anything? Any rewatches? Anything that you feel like people should be seeing?
Anything? My anime rewatch that I recommend is gonna be Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu
Perfect.
Hakusho was
Ooh.
consistent from season 1
It's a
to
perfect
season
anime,
3.
man.
Season
It's a
4
perfect anime.
was a little bit iffy, but it's still enjoyable.
It's still perfect,
It's
man. I just feel
still
like it's a
enjoyable.
perfect
The ending
anime.
was so good.
It's
Ending
just
was
it did its
ending was
thing.
good.
And the movie was good. Like it was, they did
Yeah.
everything right with like Yu Yu Hakusho.
Another one, if you really want like an emotional gut punch, go watch Your Lie in April.
You always
So
tell me about
good,
this.
so good,
Yeah, okay.
heart wrenching. My God, it's so sad and so good.
I don't think I
Real
want.
pain.
I don't think I want to cry.
See, now that you mentioned crying, go watch A Silent Voice if you really want to cry.
A
Boy, that
Silent
is a
Voice.
2-hour-long anime movie about nothing but depression
Yeah.
and suicide. Like it's so
Yeah.
good,
I
so
don't.
good.
Pain though.
Man, I was putting a loop earlier today playing the new Weather and Wave story, dog. They had me in my feels for real, bro.
Good stories.
Another thing to rewatch is the original Bleach anime.
Yes, sir.
1000%.
Facts.
Mm.
I
Go-
agree. I
Go
second that
rewatch the
motion.
original Bleach
Yeah,
anime.
You
It
gotta
is
watch this
so
nigga Chad
good.
get isekai to a
Bleach was
goddamn Japanese.
consistently great.
That shit you gotta please watch Bleach. Please rewatch Bleach.
And ask
Bleach is-
yourself,
was
what the fuck is
consistently
Chad doing
great.
here?
Yo,
What-
me and JV was talking about this. Chad is Mexican living in Japan.
The fuck is
Yeah,
Chad? He got
it's
isekai,
like-
y'all. I'm telling you.
How did this nigga fly over
We
here?
really
man?
watching
Get
my
over
journey
With
to
his
Waco
grandfather.
Mundo.
with his granddad, bro. His
Yo, he was at
granddad
home in
came
Waco
there.
Mundo. He heard that acoustic guitar, was like, "These are my people."
I'm
These are my
telling
people.
y'all,
I gotta
anime
get
was
over
great,
here.
man.
This is my people. Yo, it was saying all of their moves in Spanish. He was
That's
like,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
these are the
my
family
niggas
right
over
here.
He
nigga.
said,
I'm
linking up with
supposed
the
to be.
Spada and
The moment he got there, he ended up unlocking his true potential. Tell me that's not crazy.
He
said,
connected
"Hey,
to
man,
his
he said,
roots.
I'm really
them
home."
He
Zulu
heard
beats that was
he
in the
heard that
background.
He said, I'm
guitar,
really
man.
home, yo. I'm really here with my niggas.
Yeah, he heard that guitar. He was
That nigga should have
ready.
started footwork. The nigga moving. Niggas, that shit was
That's like Miguel and
Yo.
JFK. What is he doing?
But since we was talking about heart wrenching shit, I guess we could talk about One Piece. If you've seen it, kid, if anybody, I know Crow don't watch One Piece like that.
Boy,
but I know my
that
nigga
episode,
Ren.
that episode
and I know
almost
you-
got me. That episode
Yeah,
Bro,
almost
I'm
got
a
me.
slow burn people.
I know it got me. I was in here crying. I ain't gonna lie. Before we got on this motherfucker, I had to get myself together.
I was like, man, look.
Whatnot. And
So what episode?
that shit had me. I was like, damn, bro.
What
I was
episode
like,
was
but
airing
like,
the anime?
I think that might have been 11.
It's 11 something.
1163. It might have been.
1163.
What happened? Like what had y'all?
Robin finally met back up with Saul.
Okay.
Like she finally got a chance to see Saul again, and it was that shit. They be doing them emotional like them episodes with One Piece, them emotional moments. They do that shit really well with this new like age of their animation. That shit is
It's
like,
nice
so
how they
good
do
at
shit
it.
because
Boy,
like yeah, you
and
could
all
read
of
it,
the
but when you
flashbacks?
see it animated, bro.
Yeah,
and
the
like,
flash. I was just gonna say. Yeah,
Man.
the flashbacks. The flashbacks
All
are
of
like
the flashbacks was
Water-
the
crazy because
episode
it kept,
started so
it kept
great,
flashing between young
Yeah.
Robin and current Robin. I was like,
It
please.
was so good, bro.
I was like, please, y'all
Like,
can't do this.
that was hurt my heart when I was seeing what she was going through. I was like, damn, they really put a bounty on an 8-year-old kid. She had to go run
just for
around
knowledge.
and just for knowing some shit. And it's like, that shit was crazy, bro. She seen her mother
that's
die,
wicked.
like, brother. And like the time, like the whole shit where she was literally about to kill herself. She was like, bro, I'm about to just let this shit be, bro. Like, I'm gonna just be whatever. Like, she seen her mom again, bro. Like, live.
Robin
nigga.
has had the top 2 emotional moments in One Piece for me.
That shit.
That's
From
why
the
I
I
Even
Want
that
to
one.
Live.
All of this stuff
From-
was just like connecting. I was like, oh
yeah,
my God.
from the I Want to Live moment
That's
to,
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
to
was
her
just
meeting
thinking
the
about
shit
all
with
of that.
Saul.
Something, though.
I was like,
Yeah.
boy.
Because it's
I was
like
thinking
she
about all
really
of
got to
that.
say that shit out loud because of everything that she
Yeah.
already been through, everything that she already want to do. You feel me? So for her to actually just scream that out loud, like I want to live, and then have some homies that's like, let's throw the shiesty on, let's get to it. Like we're gonna get our dog back. It's just like, and for
And
you
the
to
fact that
find
they
your
faked
dog
us out.
again,
Yeah.
And the fact that they faked this out was like, oh no, Saul collapsed.
Yeah. They
I
was
was
like,
like,
Saul
why y'all doing
collapsed.
this?
Oh my God. I was like, stop with this bullshit.
And Chopper was
man.
like, I'll go treat him right now.
Sir,
Let me
I'm
go.
a
Let me
doctor,
go.
nigga. Everybody
Robin
was
was
like,
like-
she been
Robin
waiting
was like, ain't
22
no need.
years for this shit. Like, why would he collapse now?
my
It's
nigga
like,
Tony
he
was
capping.
like, I'm about to pop the
He was
alt
ready.
right now.
He
My
was
boy
ready to pull out the
Chopper.
Percocet. Said, I got the Percocet ready. I'm ready right
He
now
said,
to
do I
pull
get
up.
this
But
nigga
yeah.
a rumble
Robin
ball?
was like, ain't no need.
Yeah, don't worry. She's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This my
I-
boy. I know what's going on already. I already know what's happening.
My
Don't
dog
even
cool.
worry.
That's
My dog
crazy.
cool.
She walked up to him, seen him. That boy popped up, tried to scare her. She just smiling in his face, bro.
See, man.
Like,
Bro,
bro. And the moment that got me was when she was like, Saul, praise me. Like, I'm alive. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm alive. Praise me for being alive.
And,
And
then
that shit hit my heart right there. I was
and
like,
then
oh
the
my
embrace
God.
with all the tears falling. I was like, oh,
Yeah, she finally
boy.
cried and was like, yeah, no, he was like, no, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're alive. Like, I'm happy you made that shit. Yeah, that
This
shit
shit means something to me.
I always praised One Piece 4 genuinely, even though I ain't watched it since Marine 4. They have had gas animations. For sure, top 10. Easily.
They've been doing their thing, man.
Ain't got
They've
nothing
been
but
doing their
time,
thing.
my
That
nigga.
shit. And that whole episode was just about Robin. Even when Nami,
Mhm.
like Luffy was about to run up and everything, Nami was like, no, this is her reunion. And the episode refocused back on her and it was all focused
Nah,
on her.
that's
So
fire.
it was a really good
That's
episode.
fire.
It was a really good, it was about Robin. The credits, everything, it showed all of her moments. And for me as a One Piece fan, I was just gonna say, I've been watching this shit since I was like younger, man. So like, I remember that moment, like of Robin being like, basically giving her life away. Like, nigga, just let these niggas take me. And Luffy being like, nah, nigga, You my nigga, I care about you. We gonna save you. And all of that shit starts to make even more sense now when you see this shit. And it's like Oda is a goat for that, bro, because
Slow
those
burn,
breadcrumbs,
bro.
you can say what you want to say about the story being long enough. That he will bring some shit back for you and he will
The
make
full
you
circle
remember
moment.
why something was important. And like, bro, this shit is, I'm not just showing you shit to show you shit. Like, this shit is gonna
I'm
mean
not gonna
something
lie.
to you times two. It's gonna hit you again, my nigga.
I
Like,
feel
so I
like that's
love
the
that shit about
epitome of
One Piece.
anime, bro. Like, I genuinely
Yeah.
do. Because, like, y'all don't understand. There's so many plot points. There's so much shit that people put out into the world. And, like, when they're making these stories and stuff. And y'all want these stories to finish up fast. Or y'all don't want it to be like One Piece. But then, like, if the story finish and these plot points don't get flushed out or finished or anything like that, you guys complain
Chainsaw
about
Man.
that. So it's like, yeah, and that's kind of how it is with the Black Clover manga. You see how it ended. I mean, I'm happy,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like that shit could have been so much longer if they would have just flushed
Could
out
have been more.
every little thing. You feel me? But like,
Mm-hmm.
that's not how everything turns out. But that's why I'm saying like One Piece could be like that's the epitome of anime. Everybody
Yeah,
loves
with
it.
the
They get
with the
the
Black Clover manga, the artist he got sick. He got sick,
Oh,
which is
did he?
why yeah they switched like Black Clover in its final arc switched over to being a monthly anime because
it
he
was
got
like every
sick.
3 months. Yeah,
Yeah, because he got sick and he couldn't keep up with the pace that Jump wanted him to
Them
keep.
they
niggas
said
be getting sick,
they
man.
said sick and family issues. So it was like a
Yeah,
little double
he had
whammy.
a lot going on. Yeah,
But
had
yeah,
a lot going
damn.
on, and he couldn't keep up with the schedule that Jump was trying to keep him on. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna
You
switch
see
over to
that?
a monthly
And that's the
release."
I hate that. It's like they're doing so much of a service already. And like they don't be very like understanding with like the time constraints and stuff like that. And unfortunately a lot of good animes, a lot of good mangas, don't make it out the cut and they don't get flushed out the way that they should be because of that. And obviously
I,
like
I
Hmm.
feel like
I'm happy that One Piece hit.
that's a good point with like Berserk, because Berserk went through that, like the creator passed away. So
That's
like
so fucking
Berserk,
sad,
That,
like
bro.
that Sam had to pick that up.
and they no, they still they do some chapters. Like he had a mentor, so they still have, like, Dark Horse is still working on it, and they still, I don't know if they dropped any recent chapters too recent, but like they had one this year, I know. But like that shit, like, to see your work get carried on, some people feel a way about it where they're like, he's gone, that shit shouldn't even be going on no more. It's people like me where I'm like, well, if he had a mentor and he had somebody where he was training somebody and he was telling them, look, this is how I want my vision to end, I want to see this shit end. Like, I want to see what's gonna happen. But I'm also understanding to know that, like, these motherfuckers is humans,
You
and
just
like,
can't do
this
what you
man
do with the
passed away.
SpongeBob, bro.
Yeah,
It's the same. That's the
For
same with
real, because that shit's
Dragon Ball with
ridiculous.
Akira Toriyama.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now
yeah,
you got
exactly.
Toyotaro taking
Like,
on
you
the
have a
mantle and
mentor.
carrying on the whole thing.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to do that. If you have somebody who you were installing, like, and really letting them know about your ideas, and you was training them up to basically kind of carry on the torch for you,
Give them
I
a
would hope
chance.
that continue, like
Crazy
that
thing.
story continues, and like,
If
we
I
still have
haven't
that.
told y'all this before, have y'all ever read the fan made manga Dragon Ball AF?
Yeah.
I think you've talked about it before,
So
but I ain't never read it.
I
I've
used to be
read pieces.
crazy,
I haven't
like
kept up with it.
obsessed with that shit. Like not AF in general, but like Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan 6, like all that shit.
Yeah,
And that's
so
where it took me to. So
yeah, Dragon Ball AF specifically was made by Toyotaro.
So that's how he
That's
got
how
picked up.
that's how Akira Toriyama found him from the
So
Dragon
he
Ball
was.
AF manga.
Well, that's fire.
Interesting.
That's how
I'm not
Akira
gonna
Toriyama
lie.
found him, and then he took him under his wing.
Get that nigga the
And
green
then that's
light.
where,
And now
Super
we're
is
here
going.
with it.
Oh,
'Cause
we lit. Look at
I
all the shit we
I was
getting.
about to say, look, and I
Facts.
know people are gonna complain about, oh my god, we're gonna see Battle of the Gods. Look,
I
you
want
ain't
to
seen
see
that.
that
You ain't seen
again.
that manga. You ain't
Bro.
seen that
That's
manga,
what I'm
Adam.
saying.
Like, them
I
boys
want to see
like
that
that.
shit.
That's so
Like,
much
yeah.
justice.
I want to see that shit.
Y'all
I
don't
want to see. I
understand that
want to see
shit.
that shit.
The shit that we seen in
Because I
anime
read the
was
manga.
watered down like a motherfucker. Y'all don't even understand.
Yes, I
That's
agree.
because Toei Animation be doing Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they be on that bullshit in there,
You can't
bro.
fight your bosses. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Can't
if you
It's
fight
gotta
like we
do
your
it.
gave y'all
bosses.
this shit to we gave y'all this shit to animate. If y'all want to animate it like this, what can we do?
Them niggas
Like,
was like, throw
but you
water on
know,
this. Put
they
water
had to
this
let them niggas
down.
know eventually, bro.
This two season. We need y'all to water this down. That's what they was on. And now we about to
I
get all
feel
the seasons.
I was about to say, I hope
what?
they animate that whole Master Roshi fight versus Jiren, because niggas praise
Boy,
Jiren as so much, but dog, to see Ultra Instinct in a human,
You know, it's so great because it's like in the manga, yeah, don't get me wrong, Jira got them dogs, but like, bro, these people down on Earth been grinding for a minute. They can get to it. They just ain't like extraterrestrial. You feel me? Like
Right.
yeah,
we
Let them,
got
and even though they are,
limitations.
but
Like we got limitations, but Master Roshi, nigga, but like don't get it twisted. He could have got like, and I love that, man. In the
yeah,
anime,
now they definitely did a lot of disservice for Master Roshi throughout all the animes, from Dragon Ball up till now. They just made him an old pervert, and I guess that's
I was about to
the
say they gave him a role.
stereotype. Yeah, like I guess that's just a stereotype out there, where they are. Nah, but Rochi's been training for at least 3+ centuries. Like, there's no
shout out
way
my nigga
he's just
Roshi,
some old
man.
hermit turtle dude that can't fight.
He taught
yeah,
Goku how to fight.
Roshi is immortal.
Yeah.
Roshi is immortal. He can't die from old age, but he can die from being killed.
Killed, yeah.
Interesting.
Warriors
Somebody else
curse.
told me
I
that
ain't
too.
mad at
Yeah.
it. I ain't
Somebody else told
mad.
me that too. They was like, yeah, he's a mortal boy. He can get killed, but he can't die from old age.
Yeah, that's why he's been old all
Yeah, he just
throughout
been
every
old this
iteration.
entire time, bro.
Yeah, he's just immortal.
You gotta
He
catch
just
me.
Nah,
basically,
facts.
I'm not mad
and
at
he's
it.
hard to kill at that.
Yeah, extremely hard to kill, dog. But
Uh,
I think that would have been it. I had another anime that I know I've been watching, but I gotta go back on Prime and watch it. It's called like Nimpos and Goku or something like that. It's like it's like about Japanese and like the history, but it has some action in it. I gotta go back and watch it. I haven't been watching it in a while. It's
Y'all,
fire.
watch To Be Hero X. I'm not gonna
you know
lie.
what? I just put that on my list not too
I
long
gotta
ago.
finish it. I just
Bro,
stopped watching it, but I gotta finish it.
that,
I was up there. To be
bro,
Hero X is crazy. To be
Yeah, I
Hero
just
X,
put that
I
on my
stumbled
list
on
not too
that
long
by
ago.
mistake.
yeah,
And
that shit is
bruh,
crazy, man.
that
It's really
shit
good.
is gas.
Yeah,
I'm
that shit is
like,
crazy.
I ain't even know. Like, I'm like, this is gonna be some stupid shit. What did I just
Yeah, that shit
stumble on?
is really good. Yeah,
One
that shit.
episode is all it's
You
gonna
don't
take.
expect you don't expect the animation and all that shit for it, the action and how it
I
moves to
still
be
don't.
that great.
I still don't understand why the animations flip sometimes. But I'm like,
Yeah, but it just changes.
yeah.
It'll just
I
change out
feel
of
like it
nowhere.
got
But I fuck
something.
with it.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
fuck with it.
somebody is like, bro. Yeah, nah.
Should
I
I
feel like
start
something.
with 2D Hero and then go into 2D Hero X, or just start with 2D Hero X?
I think those are separate. I'm not gonna lie. I think To Be
Yeah, I
Hero
think they
X.
are
Okay.
separate.
Cause look, I was looking. Sentenced to Be a Hero. That's what I was looking for. Cause
So
that
good.
had just came out,
So good.
and I stumbled on To Be Hero X by mistake, and so I was just like, "Damn, this good," but this ain't what I was looking for. And then I went to watch Sentenced to Be a Hero.
That's always a good thing, bro.
So I started
Always
watching
nice to
that,
find something.
spun back, enjoying my time. So
I just
We
said
get
get
a
in my
perfect
watch
hour,
list.
bro. We at an hour now. You gotta let me know what we perfect hour.
Yeah,
That's a
so we're gonna
beautiful
call
hour.
it here. We're gonna call it here, but to close out, we want to let y'all know we are launching a new website next week. We are launching a new website next week. We will put out videos explaining each tier that is on the website for you guys. So that way you guys know which one we have on there, which one you guys potentially want to do. All right.
Join the family.
Everybody that you see here is also on the website in the About Us tab. Meet the Full Metal family. We are all there. All of our social links are there.
Yes, sir.
You guys can see this episode on YouTube. You can listen to this episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere that you get your podcast from. It will be there. So be sure to look out for us. And follow the podcast, like the podcast, leave a comment on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, they've been interacting.
A
with
simple
them
raw
TikTok.
XD would do
please,
fine. You
interact.
feel me? Nothing too.
Suggest
Please
suggest
interact.
something for us to talk about.
Nah,
Yeah,
factual.
Suggest something for us to talk
Any
about.
animes on y'all
Anything.
watch list, let us know. We'll definitely check it out.
If you want to argue
Yes,
with me
They
let
about
us-
definitely,
chat, I'm
they
about
definitely
that.
enjoyed. They definitely enjoyed that little segment we did, Kid, back movie shit. So I'm gonna definitely make sure I watch that.
If
Both.
you're
Yes,
trying to
yes,
argue
yes,
with me
for
about
sure.
chat, we can do that. Cause like,
Pull up to the Twitch.
yeah, nah, yeah, I stream
Pull up.
every day. Shit, I'm about to stream in like an hour. Not even
Pull up
gonna
to
lie.
the Twitch.
Enjoy this
But
last day.
yeah,
Yeah, man,
these
great
guys
episode,
are
bro.
active just about everywhere that you can find them at.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure
I-
y'all shout out y'all socials, man.
Yes,
Ran,
please.
what's gonna be the
shout out
Twitch?
y'all socials.
Yeah, nah, you
Instagram,
can find
any
me
of
on
that.
you can find me on Twitch, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on YouTube, all under Retro Gaming. Retro Gaming 0. I want to make sure the 0
Gotcha.
and Retro and both of them are zeros because things get a little weird. I'm not the only retro out there, but only one to be doing this type of shit. You feel me? You feel me? A little variety. But yeah, nah, I stream every day.
I was scrolling Twitch and I seen the retro gaming, but his was just actually retro with an O and gaming. And I was like,
I tried to do that, right?
It's not the original.
And I couldn't do
It's
it.
not the original.
So I went and found him, and I was just like, "Give me that."
It was you.
But yeah, I stream every day, Monday through Friday, typically around 7:30, 8:30, till about 10:30, and then on the weekends we do long ones. We don't know how long we're gonna stream. Be 10 minutes, 10 hours, and everything in between. But other than that, yeah, man.
Crow,
You can find
any
me
shout out?
on Instagram and Twitch. Instagram is Papazanny, PAPAXNNY. You can find me on Twitch at Indica. The L is silent. It's INDI lowercase LCA. Everything else is caps. Find me on Twitch. We stream gacha games. We stream fighting games. Warframe is for all my MMORPG players. We out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
This has been episode 7, right? Yeah, right.
28.
28. Shit.
niggas
I
is
done
on
forgot
it early.
while I'm in the episode. It's all right, bro.
He had it in the beginning.
It's all right. It happens. I lose it, then it comes
He
back.
had us
It's
in the
all
first
right.
half.
I lose it, then it come back, bro.
A little hazy, a
Come
little
back,
hazy.
bro. It's all right.
But we here. We
Yeah, man,
appreciate
this
y'all
has
for
been a great
listening
one.
to this one. We will
We
see y'all
appreciate
next
y'all
week
all
for
the
another
love.
episode, another side quest.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Peace.
sir.
Getting on there, man.
Peace.
Peace.